Hello students, I am going to discuss about time variant and time invariant systems. In the last session we have discussed about what is system and different types of systems like causal non-causal systems, like static dynamic systems, lumped parameter and distributed parameter systems, linear non-linear systems, like that. Okay, so now what is time invariant system? Time invariance is a property. Time invariance is the property of a system which makes the behavior of a system independent of time. The system is independent of time. The system is not depending upon time. It means the behavior of the system does not depends upon the time at which the input is applied. Okay, it is not depending upon at which time the input is applied. Next, so time invariant. The system is said to be time invariant or shift invariant if its input output characteristics do not change with time. Okay, time invariant means its input output characteristics do not change with time. That is, if a shift in time occurs, the input results in a corresponding time shift in the output is known as here x of t. I am giving a shift in time x of t minus t. Output is t minus t. So if a system is there, it is having the input x of t and the output is y of t. If I am giving a shift in time at the input side, I have to get the output such that there is also a shift in time by t seconds, capital T seconds. Okay, for example, I am having the signal like this x of t. Output, the system which is giving the output like this. Okay, this is y of t. If I am giving x of t minus t, that is the signal is delayed and the signal is shifting towards right side. This is delayed by t seconds. This is x of t minus t. Here the signal is starting. Now I have to get the output such that it should also shift by right side t seconds. Okay, so like this I have to get. The starting time should be t. So this is about time invariant. Okay, next. So here I am considering a continuous time system, that is t as a variable. We can consider a discrete time system also. So here I am saying x of t is input, x of t minus t is the input delayed by capital T units or capital T seconds. Okay, so this is the input and this is the delayed version of the input. So here y of t is equal to transform of x of t. Okay, y of t is the output for the input x of t. Now I am writing y of t comma capital T. Okay, it is y of t comma capital T is equal to transform of x of t minus capital T. So here I am getting the output for the input delayed by t seconds. Okay, so here you have to understand the concept clearly. So here this is the output for the delayed version of input. For the delayed input, that is t minus t. So this is a delayed input. And one more thing is there. Y of t minus capital T, y of t minus t. Y of t minus t is nothing but the output I will get, that is, this is the output which is delayed by t units. Okay, so here what is the difference between these two? Here this is the output I am getting for the delayed input x of t minus t, but here this is the output directly, this is the delayed output. Wherever t I am having, I have to substitute t minus t. So this is the delayed output by t units. Okay, so here the point is, if the delayed output is equal to the output delayed output due to delayed input for all possible values of t. For all possible values of t, then the system is said to be time invariant. Means these two are equal. If these two are equal, then I can say that the system is time invariant system. Otherwise the system is time variant. The same concept I can explain with the by taking discrete time signals, that is in terms of n. Okay, so here x of n is the input and x of n minus k is delayed version of input. Delayed version of input by k units. Okay, so here y of n is equals to transform of x of n. So this here y of n is the output for the input x of n. If I am having y of n comma k, that is x of n comma k here. Here x of n comma k is nothing but y of n is the output for the delayed version of input. Okay, the input is delayed. If the input is delayed, what is the output I am getting? That output is known as y of n. So this is the output for the delayed input x of n minus k. And similarly I am having one more input output, that is y of n minus k is the output directly. Wherever I am having n, you have to substitute n minus k. So this is the output delayed by k units. Okay, so here I want to discuss two note points. First one is, if the continuous time system is described by differential equation, the time invariance can be Ti. Okay, Ti is nothing but time invariance. It can be observed by, it can be found, time invariance can be found by observing the quotients of the differential equation. Okay, quotients of the differential equation. Okay, if the quotients of the differential equations are constant, then if the quotients are constants, then it is known as time invariant. Then the system is time invariant system. If the quotients are not constants, they are function of time, then the system is time variant system. Okay, similarly the same expression, the same thing we have to explain for discrete time system. So discrete time system, the equation is not a differential equation, it is difference equation. Okay, so here I am writing if the, so here I am going to give the examples for the first one. Okay, 3 into d square y of t by dt square plus 2 into dy of t by dt plus 4 y of t is equals to 5 into x of t. If I see 3, 2, 4, 5, these are all are constants. Okay, it is not, we are not having any extra t term. Then the system is time invariant system. If I am having the system like this, if the system is described by the differential equation which is like this, then the system is said to be time variant system. Here I am having 2 into t. It is depending upon the variable here, time. Here also t square. So these are not constants. Then the system is said to be time variant system. Okay. The same we have to write a note point for the difference equation. Okay, that is a discrete time system if a discrete time system described by difference equation, described by difference equation, the time invariance can be found by observing the quotients of the difference equation, of the difference equation. Same, if they are constant, then it is time invariant. They are not constant, it is time variant. Example, I am having the difference equation like this, then the system is said to be time invariant. TIV, time invariant system, because I am having the quotients 3, 5, 2 are constants. Next, y of n minus 2 and y of n minus 1 plus 3n square y of n minus 2 is equal to x of n plus x of n minus 1. So if I am having the system like this, the quotients are not constant. We are having the terms 2n, 3n square like this. Then the system is said to be time variant system. Okay. Thank you.